Okay, I'm here. I'm live at Receptive Radio using StreamYard. So if there's any glitches, I'll find out later, I guess. But here I go. And so welcome. I want to talk about creating under pressure, putting the pressure on so that you can transform. And sometimes we need this pressure to actually make it happen. So who wants to do their purpose and make an impact? If we were in a Zoom, you would put up your hand, but I'm asking you to put in the comments, yes, you want to do your purpose, you want to make an impact. Put a yes in the comments if it's a hell yes. And if you don't want to do your purpose, maybe this will inspire you to go after doing what you were born to do. So I'm Jennifer Seifert. I'm a shamanic teacher, business mentor, life purpose coach, healer, whole bunch of skills coming together to create my purpose in the world. And last week I seeded an announcement that I was going to make today, and I am going to make that announcement. But I want to just let you know that the reason I did that was to put the pressure on me to actually make it happen. Because for months now, I have been working on this project that I'm going to reveal. And, it was working, it was going, but it wasn't getting done. And I needed a deadline. And so that deadline created a certain amount of pressure, and it was good pressure. This is not like stressed out pressure, because when you're doing it for yourself and your business, and this is what you want, and it's for your purpose, this type of pressure is really good. And the amount of things you learn and the software and tech and everything that you need to make this thing happen, whatever you're creating, you learn it because there's a certain amount of pressure forcing you to learn it. And the desire to do your purpose is not enough. The vision that you have for yourself is just a vision. There has to be motivation to get the transformation. And sometimes in order to be motivated, we need pressure. So who agrees with that? Who agrees that you need a certain amount of pressure to motivate you to get the desired result that you want, the transformation that you want? And this is what I help my clients do. I help them be motivated by giving them a little bit of homework. It's easy stuff, but also keeping them accountable and holding them to it, asking them about it, keeping on them so that they do it. And I need that myself. I need deadlines. And I was a CPA, or I am a CPA, but I used to do taxes, and we had a deadline. And most of the work actually got done the last 2 weeks. And so that's the type of experience I've had recently. So with this big announcement, my team, and I had to have a team to help me do this. I have coaches helping me do this, and I have a brand consultant, and I have a VA helping me do all of this stuff to get this announcement that I'm going to make into the world, which is all connected to my purpose. So I know that there's lots of you that are doing this all by yourself. And it's a lot harder when you don't have a team of people helping you. But if you are doing it by yourself, seek outside support that you can, outsource for certain things or get coaching and that kind of thing, because it's going to go a lot faster. So last week I made the announcement. So that added this pressure. And then we've been working nights and weekends and all days, focused on getting this thing done so that I can release it today. So I want you to imagine. So let's just do this practice now about pressure and motivation and transformation and the desired result that you want. So just close your eyes. And I want you to imagine that you're doing your purpose. and what it looks like, the end result, the vision you have for yourself when you're doing your purpose. How does it feel? What does it look like? And if it's not your purpose, you can use a dream, a desired dream that you have for yourself. So just imagine you're doing it. And what does it look like? How are you feeling? I imagine it feels really good. Okay, so now, keeping your eyes closed, I want you to superimpose a diamond on top or inside that vision of you doing your purpose or doing your dream. A diamond, a crystal, or a star. You see it really bright, beautiful, clear, perfectly cut. The most valuable carat you can imagine. So you're superimposing your desired purpose, your life purpose, your desired dream. It's inside this diamond. You're just holding that vision in your mind's eye, imagining that. Okay, so you've got it. So if you can imagine that, put a yes in the comments. So how do you think a diamond gets formed? It has to undergo certain pressure. It's alchemy. It's starting from coal and it's going into a diamond, and there's a certain amount of pressure. A star doesn't, it's like an atomic bomb. It has to have a certain amount of pressure to become a star and shine brightly. And same with your purpose. You have to have a certain amount of pressure to keep motivating you, to keep you doing that purpose and going for it. Because there's so many distractions, right? So many things that will pull you away from it. And so you need a team of support to help you with that. You need a support system, and you need to publicly announce sometimes that you're doing it so that you keep yourself accountable. You keep yourself accountable to it. And so, hi to everyone who's on here. Thank you for coming. So if you don't have this pressure, you're not going to do it. So I'm just checking my notes here. So the big announcement that I'm going to make is that I have been for like a year creating a brand, the Jennifer Seifert brand, along with Finding the Source training programs, signature programs, along with a meditation, a live group meditation, Earth Force activation, and along with a mini course, a whole bunch of products that lead to working with me. And it's all inside a beautifully designed website. And this website did go live about a week and a half ago. But I now have this storefront. I now have this entryway where people can get to know me, where I am publicly stepping into this purpose. I am doing what I said I was going to do. And if I did not say something last week about an announcement that I wanted to make, I could have just got distracted with a whole bunch of other things. But I made the announcement, and now it's happened. It's happened. And I'm kind of surprised that I'm not like jumping off the walls or whatever. But yes, my website is now live. Jennifer at jenniferseifert.com. Yeah, jenniferseifert.com. And my products are now live. The buttons are pressable. There is a few little links and hookups that we're tweaking, and but I had to get it live in order for us to actually see, oh, we need this, we need that, we need that. So I know there's so many of you who are dreaming this big dream for yourself and doing it alone. And it's hard on your own to become this diamond purpose that you are, the star that you are. And you need a big support team. And that's why I created this Receptive Radio, so that we can all help each other and encourage each other and motivate each other and inspire each other to keep going, because it's not easy. It's not easy. It's difficult to step out onto your own path and to be an entrepreneur and to not necessarily have the support of your family or your bosses encouraging you. And it's not fair. It's not fair. But the end result is going to be really fantastic if you do go towards what you're born to do. And I believe if we're all doing what we're born to do, what we're meant to do, we have our power. We have our power because we're not giving it away to other people. We're contained, we're strong, and we keep motivated, and we keep putting the pressure on ourselves to create better and bigger. And we create prosperity doing what we love. So that's how I love to serve, and I love to help people. And this platform, Receptive Radio, saying that I'm coming live every Thursday at 12:30 puts the pressure on me, and I'm used to it now. I've been doing it for 15 or 16 months now. And I know that I'm coming here. My essence knows, and that topic starts downloading Monday. And I start, put it on a sticky note. Okay, maybe that's the topic. And I pretty much get it all ready Thursday morning to come here. But I dedicate my time for that. And I put the pressure on myself to show up for this. And now I have a whole landing page about it on my website and everything. And I want to make it bigger. I want to grow this community because I think it's valuable for a whole bunch of people who are visionaries, entrepreneurs, conscious and aware, who really are aligned with, growing consciousness as a way to evolve in the world. We need to help each other. We need to support each other. And let's network together. Let's use each other's services and put your own announcements in this group. I don't want to have lots of restrictions. I want you to make offers here. And so that's why I created it. So what I'm asking this group, what I need help with, because I want you guys to ask for help too, is I'm going to be putting another post, and I'm going to be doing a social media blast about this big announcement that the website's live, and like or share my posts. Go to my website, click around. Let's get it up to the top on Google and that kind of thing. And that's what I want to help you with too. If you need some support because you're doing a big launch, put it in Receptive Radio. Let's work together where we can share each other's content, or make an announcement in here and say, you know what, I'm going to be doing a big social media post, and I need you to go there at this time so that it gets up in the feed. We have to help each other. There's all this tech stuff that we're fiddling around with all the time. And it seems silly, but let's do it together. So let's really go back to this practice of envisioning the end result with the diamond superimposed over top of it. And what kind of pressure do you need? Maybe that will drop in. What kind of pressure or support do you need right now to move you closer to that end result, that cut clarity, that high value carrot purpose person that you are, doing your purpose, doing what you're born to do? What is it that you need right now with some pressure to motivate, inspire, move you forward to your desired end result, your desired life? What is it? What is that pressure that you need? So close your eyes. And come back down into your vertical core, into your central channel, the middle pillar. Just notice your feet on the ground and take a deep breath. And really bring your attention to your heart space. Put your purpose in there, your desired purpose. What you're born to do. And even if you don't know what it is, put the seed of that potential in your heart. And then imagine a beautiful diamond or a star or your favorite crystal superimposed with that purpose inside your heart. And then just open without thinking. Allow this question to drop in. What do I need to motivate me to make this happen? What deadline do I need? What support do I need? And then just allow the answer to come to the surface. And it might come later today or it might come right now. Just tuning into your heart center, this desired purpose, what you're born to do. And it's in this transformed state of shining and radiance and illumination. You're doing it. And what is the next step, the next motivation, deadline that you need to help you become that diamond? That purpose. And just imagine how powerful diamonds are. You can't destroy them. They can cut through anything. You can't scratch them. So what kind of pressure will motivate you? Do you need to make an announcement publicly? Do you need to tell it to a friend? Do you need to say it out loud to yourself? And so I'm really grateful for all the people who do show up live. You're really supporting me and you keep me going. And that keeps me putting the pressure on to do this every week and to make it bigger and better. And I want to ask for support. And I think we all need a bit more, confidence asking our greater communities to help us out. And so I'm taking a step by asking, watch out for my social media emails about this launch that I'm in. And I'll watch for yours. And let's share each other's posts. Let's comment on each other's posts. Let's, do each other's webinars, masterclasses, because I know that there's networks in here, there's connections in here that have been, led by the universe to come into this group. We're all here on purpose, and we can align that with our own personal purposes, which ultimately will evolve the world into a greater space of consciousness and awareness and presence, receptivity, happiness, joy, fulfillment. Because I know that I'm a lot happier getting up every day and doing my purpose, even with pressure, even with deadlines. So have a great week. See you next time.